My mother, who right now I want to kill, has set me up with her best friend's daughter. I know her best friend. She's not exactly a looker, and her daughter certainly didn't inherit any hidden supermodel genes. I've been searching online, and there's literally no picture of her anywhere. What is she, the Houdini of the internet? Either that or she's in witness protection, which honestly might be the most interesting thing about her. I'm not sure about this date. Am I even ready to be set up? Have you dated anyone this year, dummy? Of course you're ready, I tell myself. Yet somehow a part of me doesn't agree. That part is currently screaming and running in circles like a sim whose house is on fire. I've agreed to take her to a coffee shop for coffee. Somewhere we can have a nice chit-chat about our parents and judge within 10 seconds if there's actually a future in this date going further. You know, like speed dating, but with more parental guilt attached. Now, before you judge me, I'm not picky when it comes to dating. I date anyone on this planet, unless, of course, they have a penis. But that goes without saying for heterosexuals. Though honestly, at this rate, I'm keeping my options open. Kelly thinks she might be the one for me. She's also the same person who thought Crocs were making a fashion comeback, so her judgment is questionable at best. She wants me to dress up for the date. She sent me a link to an article for 60 conversation starters. Number 1 is apparently, if you could be any kitchen appliance, what would you be? So that's going well. I'm a little nervous. I don't know why. She's unlikely to be my Princess Fiona. More likely my Princess Please End This Quick. Just going to do my tie, make sure there's no mustard on my shirt from lunch yesterday. Is a suit a good thing for a date in a coffee shop, or will casual work for me here? Screw it. Go for the suit. It shows effort. Even if that effort is mostly, I own an iron and vaguely remember how to use it. Always better to show effort than none at all, as my grandfather used to say. Right before my grandmother divorced him, but let's not dwell on that. Oh, I'm back from my first date in a year. Calling it a disaster would be like saying World War II was a bit of a kerfuffle. It went badly. I walked into the coffee shop and tripped over absolutely nothing. Obviously, she was there and caught the whole thing, laughing her head off like she just watched the funniest YouTube fail compilation. I recovered, sat down, and started the conversation rolling. Her first words were, "This meal is free, right?" So I knew right away this wasn't a date. She wanted lunch at 9 a.m. so she could get a doggy bag and eat it later on her couch while binge-watching reality TV, I assume. I got through it somehow without doing a runner. Paid for the meal, which cost more than my monthly therapy bill. And trust me, after this, I'll need to increase my sessions. And the chick had the nerve to ask for a second date. Yeah, unlikely, but nice try, love. I'd rather go on a date with that mustard stain on my shirt. So that was my first date in a year. Disaster, no chemistry, and the date wanted a free meal. Can't get worse from here on out, right? Right? Please tell me I'm right.